Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. I am Mike, and today is the 2nd of August. It's actually 2 days away from my mother's 70th birthday. So a big happy birthday to her. Even though she's never watched a single show, I will still give the shout out. Today we have a lot of differing, but it's quite fairly exciting news. Kenya have gone after WorldCoin. GameStop is struggling with crypto. We have some positive NFT news and a little bit about Binance. And then, we will finish with the quiz at the end in about 45 minutes time. Now, on the screen, you will see something which I've tried to tell you all about in chat, but apparently Binance doesn't like the word giveaway. So we won't use that word in the chat to win or comment to win boxes anymore. So we are going to give 6 people 300,000 Shiba Inu prize pot. So I'm not going to give them 300,000. We're going to give them a percentage of 300,000 Shiba to celebrate us hitting 30,000 followers on Binance, which is pretty epic. Now, to enter, all you have to do is be a member of the VIP Crypto Club and enter your email address in this box below. And that is all you need to do. So you put your email address in, press enter. If you are not on the VIP Crypto Club, you will need to join that first, where there is the link there. We've been telling you about this now for at least 2 weeks. You've got no excuses not to be on there. If you are already on the VIP Crypto Club, just put your email address in, press enter. We will do the draw during our live stream on Thursday, the 3rd of August, which is tomorrow night. We do 2 streams tomorrow. We will do the morning stream as always, and then we will do the 9 o'clock game stream that I do with Brogan. If you look down here, we do a night stream once a week. We've done it on Star Atlas the last few weeks. We might do it again on Star Atlas tomorrow night. I haven't decided yet. So that's when we'll be doing the giveaway, 9 p.m. Central European time tomorrow night. And of course, don't forget, while we're here, to make sure to give us a follow and tick the box saying that you want to be reminded of the stream tomorrow. Now, if you want the links to any of these things, which I imagine some of you will be asking for in the chat, saying that you want to be reminded of this, I will just turn myself down. There's nothing worse than hearing yourself back. I will leave the links in the chat now, and then we will start with the show. The first thing we're going to look at is to do with China's or Binance's, volume from China, even though it's banned. So that's the first thing we're going to look at. But let me drop, under every video we do, we have all of the links to our YouTube channel, our website, our Twitter. And if you look, Seriously has already dropped the link to our Telegram group, so you can go there. Alternatively, if you want to go directly to our website, you can go here. So that's the quiz. Sorry, not the quiz, that's the competition that we'll be running. Make sure you sign up. We will remind you tomorrow. If you forget, do not come crying to us tomorrow night saying you didn't know how to enter the quiz or you didn't know anything about it. We've been talking about our Telegram group now for probably 2 weeks as we slowly try and build up the numbers in there. So enter the giveaway. It's a little thank you from us to you guys for giving us so much support in the last couple of months. We've streamed now. I think we've streamed every day for June and July, and now we're heading into August. So we've done just over 2 months of live streaming consistently every day, which is, believe it or not, it's quite tiring on the mind. It's quite tiring to do. It's great to do it. It's great to have the feedback from everybody. It's great to chat to everybody, but it is a bit tiring in the evenings, and it's a bit draining. But it is great fun So we're going to crack on with the show. Don't forget, every 2,000 likes, we drop a box in the chat. So if you do like what you watch, drop a like and we will forever be in your debt. So I thought we should start with this news. There's two bits of news about Binance. I think I'm only going to cover one of them today. The other bit of news about Binance is that it opened its doors in Japan yesterday, I believe. And they are now trading in Japan under a different name, I think, but it's still Binance. So I thought we'd look at this one. This is a little bit more interesting because, of course, when you ban something, it never really truly gets banned. It always kind of gets put through the kind of the dark arts, if you like. So Binance's largest market is still China and accounts for 20% of worldwide volume. Oh, I need that coffee today. So Binance counts China as its largest market, followed by South Korea, Turkey, Vietnam, and then the British Virgin Islands. The journal reports that despite the ban on crypto within China, teams from Binance regularly collaborate with Chinese law enforcement to detect potentially criminal activity. It also has 900,000 active users in country, according to the journal. Data from the journal shows that China is an $80.6 billion futures market and a $9.4 spot market for Binance. South Korea provides $57 billion in futures and $1.4. Typically, traders based in China use a combination of a VPN and a digital residency program such as Paolo's RNSID to bypass geographical restrictions. Now, China has always used different ways of accessing markets. Traditionally, what they would do is they would funnel through Hong Kong. Hong Kong was always the conduit for any financial transactions, and it's very difficult for anybody, whether it be Binance or Barclays Bank or HSBC, it's very difficult for them to actually stop everybody from breaking the law. If you have a fake ID, if you use a VPN, if you use all of these tools, it is quite difficult to actually stop people because you don't know if they're real or not. And this isn't just a Binance problem. This is a problem for all online financial institutions. And as long as Binance works with the Chinese authorities and the Singapore authorities and the Hong Kong authorities, that's as much as they can do. I mean, if you're going to go to the extent of getting a VPN, getting a fake ID, and using Tor browser or whatever it is to access it, it becomes very difficult to do anything. It becomes very difficult to enforce it. You're talking about China with an awful lot of people there. 900,000 users sounds like an awful lot of people, but in fact it isn't as a percentage of the population. So Binance is doing what it can do. There's not a lot else it can do. It works with the the regulators, and it works with law enforcement. There's not really a lot else it can do, and this happens in all walks of life. I used to run several online businesses, and we used to use kind of IP address blankets where we would stop a raft of IP addresses that were registered to that country. We would then check the person's address against the credit card address. We would then check their email address against, where those email addresses primarily come from. And there's only so much you can do. You end up building a system bigger than your actual system just to stop these people from getting through. You can't manually check every transaction that goes through Binance. It's just not possible. It's not feasible. And as long as I think as long as they're just doing what they can, that's about as much as you can ask of them. Now, one of my favourite projects of the last few weeks is, of course, WorldCoin. They do need KYC for registration, bro, seriously, but you can get fake KYC. There's an entire market in Hong Kong and Singapore. There's an entire market for creating fake personas, and you can get everything from a fake driving license to a fake passport. I have to be careful what I say, or otherwise, you know what'll happen. YouTube will turn me off again. It'll think that I'm telling you how to do it. But no, there are ways and means of getting around it, and you can even get a physical address in, in Hong Kong, for example, where your post can be sent to. So there's so many ways to get around it. It's it's terrible. Hello to Nookie user. I love that name. Hello to Grans. Bro, seriously, good morning, Binance. Good morning, Kryptoniano. Nice name. Yeah. If you're thinking of doing it, you'll have to send me a message on Telegram, because at least that way I won't get kicked off. Malika, if you wait till the end of the show, we have a quiz, and we will give you cash. It's not a problem. It's about time I dropped a box, because we have a ridiculous number of likes already. So what I will do is I will drop a slightly bigger than usual box. I think all the likes are down to Bro. Seriously, I think he's just spamming it constantly. Right. 1 second. I can't even put anything in about our giveaway, so I'm just going to have to put something lame. Also, a big shout out to Brogan, who I believe is watching on YouTube. He is the better and, should I say, more handsome half of Crypto Warehouse. He is the Brad Pitt to my Jack Nicholson, I would have to say. I'm slightly balding and slightly crazy, and he is, of course, the handsome one. Good morning, Send Love. So if you are watching on YouTube, we do crypto boxes that we drop on Binance. If you want to join Binance, there is a link under the description that takes you to Binance, where you can sign up for free and you can watch us over there for free. Now let us move on to Kenya. Now, one thing I will point out, I'm not pointing that out, I'm pointing something else out. There is a video that we made on this channel approximately a week ago. There. Now, this was when the hype was out. So it's about a week last Monday. The hype was out. Everyone was wanting to buy WorldCoin, and I said at the time I think it would dump. And it did, so I was right for once. I also said that it has too many links to the World Economic Forum, and they're bribing you for your personal data. So I've dropped this video on here. It's been okay. It hasn't done as well as the Unibot video, but to be fair, I did drop the video at the beginning of all of this, so over time that's going to pick up. Please watch this video. If you don't do anything else, watch this video, and it explains why not to buy WorldCoin. Now, Kenya have suspended it over safety concerns. This follows, I believe, France, Germany and the UK are also looking at it. For those of you that don't know anything about it, this here is called an orb. You sit in front of that orb, it scans your iris, and it gives you a unique digital ID based on the scan. This is a horrific George Orwell 1984 event. Not right now, it isn't, and it won't happen in every country in the world, but at some point this could be used as your digital ID if it catches on. That could then be linked to central bank digital currencies, which will then be linked to what they stop you from doing with your money. I've gone over this before, I'm not going to go over it again. But Kenya and Kenya's Interior Ministry have said on Wednesday that it suspended the local activities of WorldCoin while government agencies assess potential risks to public safety. The project was founded by Sam Altman, a big AI chap, and requires users to give their iris scans in exchange for digital ID. And they also get 25 WorldCoins, which I believe is about $60. Let's make this a bit bigger so you can read it. Relevant security, financial services and data protection agencies have commenced inquiries and investigations to establish the authenticity and legality of the activities. WorldCoin did not respond. Local media have reported that more than 350,000 Kenyans have signed up for WorldCoin in exchange for free crypto tokens worth around $50 since it's launched. People around the world, including in Kenya, Germany, Spain and France, have been flocking to register their eyes by the orb. So this is not a good idea. However, if you are in need of the $50 or your family or whatever it might be, go and get it done, because the $50 will benefit you more than losing your personal details. If you're financially in a position where you don't need to do this, I'd strongly advise that you don't use WorldCoin. It's not financial advice, it's more of a moral issue. If this catches on, everywhere you go in the world, they will scan your eyes, they will know everything about you. You then suddenly become a number, a digit. And it's not something that I think we should have in a free society. So I'm not a fan of WorldCoin. I think it should be binned. I don't think the arrogance of them has helped. Going to a country without the permission of the local authorities and government and starting to record the details of their citizens without asking permission first it's just pure arrogance. And I'm not going to bash America, but it's American arrogance, and I don't like it, and I'm not a fan of it, and I would advise you strongly not to do it. Anyway, I'm going to try not to rant today. I do rant all the time, but today I'm feeling a bit more mellow. I'm tired. I've been out for a bit. Today is more about getting through the news as best I can and not electrocuting myself on my phone, which I've nearly just done. So let us move on to talk about MicroStrategy. They announced yesterday that they have recently acquired even more Bitcoin. So what? For those of you that don't know, MicroStrategy own something like 130,000 Bitcoin. I think they're the largest private company in the world in terms of the amount of Bitcoin they hold. The CEO, Michael Saylor, has stood down recently to focus solely on Bitcoin. It's promotion, trying to raise funds to buy it, the usual kind of thing. It's become such a big part of MicroStrategy that they're called a proxy Bitcoin stock. And what I mean by that is that Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin, is such a high percentage of the value of MicroStrategy that if you are a company like Apple or Fidelity or BlackRock and you want to buy Bitcoin, but you're not allowed to, for example, you buy stocks and shares in MicroStrategy because it's 97% Bitcoin. Price of Bitcoin goes up 10%, the price of MicroStrategy will go up 12 or 15%. Bitcoin tanks 5%, MicroStrategy will tank 10%. I think there's a term in finance called the alpha and the beta, and it's how close a stock relates to a certain market, tech market, energy prices, whatever it might be. Well, MicroStrategy is pretty much 0.99 the value of Bitcoin. So every time the price of Bitcoin moves by 1%, MicroStrategy moves by 0.99% or thereabouts. So they've now bought another 12,800 Bitcoin for $361 million, an average price of $28 million. This is the largest DCA I have ever seen into any company's stock or asset. It is outrageous. Does it actually mention how many they own down here? The company paid for most of its new digital gold by selling 1 million shares for stock under an arrangement for about $333 million, or about $309 a share. The shares closed out the quarter at $342. Here we go. Okay, they now own 152,000 Bitcoin, which is worth roughly 4.5 billion. Now, just imagine the share price is $340, of which $277 worth of their stock is held in Bitcoin. So it's roughly 85% of the share is their Bitcoin value. Now imagine if this company is worth $4.5 billion today and the Bitcoin price is at $30,000. They are going to be worth $22 billion as a company when Bitcoin hits $150,000, for example. Now imagine what the value of this company is going to be when Bitcoin hits $1 million. It's going to be one of the most valuable companies in the world, and he's just quietly buying more and more Bitcoin, and the more and more Bitcoin goes up in value, the more shares they can sell and the more Bitcoin they can buy. So it's one of those perfect storms for MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor. And if you look, the revenue is only peanuts. There really is no revenue. They don't make any real profits whatsoever because all of the money in the company is held in Bitcoin. I mean, that's why I say it's a proxy company. You're not buying MicroStrategy, you're buying the underlying assets of the company, which is Bitcoin. So if you don't know who Michael Saylor is, he is the biggest hodler and DCAer of Bitcoin and crypto the world has ever seen. But he's also a Bitcoin maxi. So if you hold Ethereum, he probably won't even talk to you. So GameStop. Shocking news from GameStop. Good morning, Mandel. Good morning, Jehan. Good morning, Stoics. Thank you for the love hearts. Greatly appreciated. If you have any questions about anything I am saying on the stream, let me know. And I will reply to your questions. Anything at all. You can ask anything about what we're saying. There are no stupid questions on this channel. You can ask me anything. I might not even know the answer, but just ask anyway. Balance user, I'm not going to give you USD, but thank you for asking. Bishu, thank you for dropping your box. Doki-san, hello. So, Bruh Seriously has just dropped the link to our Telegram group, and the reason he's done this, I'm going to mention it a few times during the show. We've recently hit 30,000 followers on Binance, so we're going to do a SHIB giveaway. To celebrate hitting 30,000 followers, we're going to give away 300,000 SHIB, and we're going to do it on Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. All you have to do to enter is be a member of the VCC, which is the VIP Crypto Club. You just have to be a member on here, and then put the same email address in here, and you're registered. If you don't do it in time, you will not be entered into the competition. The deadline, I believe, is 7 PM tomorrow night. So sign up to the VIP Crypto Club, which is free. I need an email address, a nickname, your country, and your Binance ID. Then put the same email address in here, and away we go. That's all you have to do. If you don't understand any of it, or you get stuck, or you can't do it and you need more help, join the Telegram group, which is, I believe, Bruh Seriously's dropped the link a few times. Join the Telegram group, or DM me on Telegram, and we will help you. We're only really looking for about 20 or 30 people to enter the competition because it's really only for our Telegram users. But it's also open to everybody who comes from Binance and joins Telegram, so that's all you have to do. Very straightforward. I'll give more details at the end. So GameStop, which made it into the news all those years ago when Wall Street Bets shot the price up. I believe it was GameStop that was doing that. So they were a pretty naff shop that was going to the wall. Share price got pumped. Robinhood saw its proverbial, found out that Robinhood was in cahoots with actual trading firms. They got themselves into a whole world of trouble. But GameStop is a failing business, always has been. They've tried to reinvent themselves as an NFT marketplace with crypto wallets, and it's just going to fail. GameStop said iOS and Chrome extension wallets will no longer be available starting on November the 1st, advising users to ensure they have access to their secret phrases by October the 1st. The wallets were launched last year. There we go. And yeah, I mean, it's so it became the centre of media attention in January 2021 when a group of retail investors from Reddit, why haven't you actually just mentioned they're called Wall Street Bets? They caused fund managers to lose billions on short positions. It was one of the greatest rebellions I have ever seen, and it was beautiful to watch. Several of these hedge funds nearly went out of business, and I wish they had, because hedge funds do nothing but destroy markets. So the good news is that this will have no effect whatsoever on the market. The reason I've mentioned it is that companies think that crypto is easy. They can just come along, launch a marketplace or launch a wallet, and they're going to make millions and billions and trillions from it. And it doesn't work that way. And for an NFT project to work, it needs a community. For an NFT marketplace to work, it needs a community. It needs a Discord community, it needs Telegram groups, and it needs to have a self of being. You can't just make up a crypto wallet and then just expect everybody to use it without actually having anything real to offer that benefits them over using something they've been using for the last 4 or 5 years. So I think the takeaway from this is that traditional companies are trying to move into crypto, and it won't work if they don't have community buy-in. And communities are very wary of traditional businesses trying to take over anything. If you look at Meta, everybody and their dog hates Meta. Nobody wants it to succeed because it's Zuckerberg trying to control the metaverse. Never going to work. So this is just another example. New companies are going to sprout up, and they'll sprout up with the support of a community, and they'll go up against traditional businesses who think they can throw money at something and it will work. And it's not, because the people in crypto have the power. And that's why decentralization is so important, because it means that no one individual can control anything, whether it be your digital ID, or whether it be your wallet, or whether it be your NFT collection. They're your assets, you're in control, don't forget that. And these companies are going to come and go, whether it be GameStop, whether it be eToro, whether it be Fidelity, whether it be BlackRock. They just want to control your money, so then they can manipulate it to then force other companies to do their bidding. They don't care about you, they're just using you as a great big hammer to smash the next victim. Now, I've got a really happy NFT project to go over, which is Starbucks, which is funny because I mentioned Starbucks a few weeks ago or a few days ago, saying how I wanted to buy a Halloween latte at Halloween, and I wanted to be made to be felt special because I was the only person who could buy it because I had the Halloween NFT. So I'm hoping, if we go through this article, that we're now going to find that Starbucks are going to be offering NFT based coffees, and if they're not, I'm going to be greatly upset. But before I do, I think it's about time that we drop another box. Grassolo, we are all good. Thank you anyway. Right. Comment to win. So I will drop this box for a couple of minutes and I will try and translate it for you. So every day that we stream, obviously we stream every day. Every day that we stream, there are a couple of people who come into the chat and they look after us. And they are the Crypto Warehouse OGs. And we have Tariq. We have, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to miss somebody's name out and offend somebody. We have Bruh Seriously. We have Tariq. We have Sehar. We used to have Ronaldo, but he's disappeared. And we have all of these people that come into our chat and they kind of look after us. They're like the admins without being officially called admins yet. And they look after us. So please comment to win and give a shout out to them. And I will do is I'm going to take a screenshot of people saying, there we go. I'm going to take that screenshot and I'm going to head over to our Telegram group and I'm going to paste that in there. There we go. So for those that aren't watching but are on Telegram, they will be able to see our little shout out to them. There we go. So you've got a couple of minutes left to claim that. We'll go through this. How are we doing for time? 12:32 with 2 articles to go. Anyone would think that we are becoming professional at this, and I wouldn't want to be accused of being professional. So Starbucks, funnily enough, I'm having a Starbucks coffee right now, are launching the Green Apron NFT loyalty program. It unveiled its latest venture in the world of blockchain with the introduction of the Green Apron collection. This features 5,000 one-of-a-kind NFTs inspired by the iconic apron designs that have been at the heart of the Starbucks experience for over 50 years. Are there any pictures of this Green Apron? No, there's no picture of it. I forgot to say Adil. Oh, sorry, Adil. Adil as well is also an OG. So the Green Apron has always been a symbol of the brand's soul, embodying the dedication and passion of the baristas who have served generations of self-centered Americans and coffee lovers around the world. From the original Pike Place apron to the Siren apron seen today, the collection celebrates the rich history. Very good. So what do we get for this? Members of the Starbucks Odyssey program have the chance to secure up to 2 of these for $100 each. That's quite reasonable. For the devoted Starbucks enthusiasts, there's a special early access privilege for those who have completed at least 3 journeys. They can mint their NFT 3 hours ahead. What do they get for it? Each NFT acquired from the collection will come with a bonus of 1,500 points. Oh, okay, fine. It's important to note that if the NFT is sold or transferred, the bonus points will be deducted. That makes perfect sense. So you get 1,500 points on your card and you get to own the Green Apron. And I will say, for $100, they are not doing a cash grab. I think I've said this before, but Starbucks and coffee shops in general are one of the better ways of having NFTs and loyalty programs. Simply because you can be treated as a VIP. So you can have a special area in your coffee shop where you can have your VIPs. You can have special drinks for your VIPs. You can give them discounts. You can give them different 2-for-1s offer. And this kind of NFT promotion, it is a loyalty scheme at the end of the day, but it's a nice loyalty scheme. You know, if you're one of the OG holders of these aprons in 10 years time, when the gold edition comes out, you know, it gives you a nice sense of belonging, and they're not charging too much, and they're not, I think it's 5,000, did it say? It's not too many. You know, yes, they're going to make a few quid out of it, but you know what? I'd buy one. If I drank at Starbucks every day, I'd buy one. It's cheap enough. The same way I absolutely crucified the Donald Trump collection, and then it pumped 4x, 5x or something like that. And it was way above what we said. You shouldn't go anywhere near this at this price. If you do want one, wait for it to collapse. And then, thankfully, he did a second release that absolutely crashed the price of all of the NFTs under the Trump brand, and he kind of proved us right, thankfully. But this has legs, so I think definitely I like this idea. And now to something that's been really struggling for the last few months. So Yuga Labs own ApeCoin, they own Bored Ape Yacht Club, they own CryptoPunks. They're having a really bad time of it, and the price is absolutely plummeting, and people are starting to wonder when is going to be the best price to buy in and get yourself a Bored Ape. So we're going to take a quick look at that. Hello Sonia, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nick Nack, you are welcome. And indeed, the OGs are the best. We wouldn't be anywhere without the OGs. Or should I say, our life would be nearly impossible without the OGs. Okay, KO, welcome. Welcome to the chat. So we've got one article left. We've got 9 minutes left, which gives me enough time to go through the article, and then we're going to go over the prize draw. Sonia, have you entered the prize draw? I need to make sure all the regulars enter this. Has everybody entered this? If you haven't, I'm going to go through it at the end of this article. I don't want anybody to miss out on this. It's the first time we've done a giveaway. Brogan is working diligently on the project as we speak. The prize draw is tomorrow night. All you have to do is fill out this form, which is on here: name, email address, country, pay ID. You fill that out, and then you go back here, put the same email address in, press the enter now button, and you could be in with a chance of winning. We have 6 prizes to give away. One person is going to win 150,000 SHIB, and 5 people are going to win 30,000. So 6 winners. I'd like it to go to some regulars. I appreciate it. It's not $500 or $1,000 giveaway, but you have to remember we're still trying to grow the channel, and the money that comes into this comes out of my pocket. So make sure you signed up. I'll go through it again in a bit. Good morning, Yashwin. Thank you for dropping the link. It is appreciated. Right. So, and I keep saying that I'm really close to buying a Bored Ape, except I prefer mutant apes because I think they look a bit funkier, and you still get all the same access. You just only get, I think, half of the rewards. So, ApeCoin, which is used in the Other Side metaverse game and other initiatives by Yuga Labs, decreased again. It's only $1.76. Crikey. I remember people talking about buying this coin at a bottom of $5, and now it's crashed another 60%. So Bored Ape is now down from 83 ETH to 29 ETH. I mean, at 29 ETH for an original Bored Ape, and the actual ownership of it. The decrease follows an exclusive event where 40 Bored Ape yacht owners and superfans saw new areas of the virtual world and sneak peeks. When ApeCoin first hit the market, it was $8.50. Then it was $23. However, it's now down 78%. So I think what's going to happen is we've gone through the bear market. We're clearly out of the bear market. We're 2x now from the bottom of the bear market. I would say that the final remnants of liquidity are being sucked out of the NFTs. That's what I think is going to happen. I think when Other Side goes live, and we're in the midst of the bull run, if people want to buy an NFT, they'll buy a CryptoPunk or they'll buy a Bored Ape Yacht Club. So I can see this going up to 90 to 100 ETH at some point in the future. I just think that because they haven't got Other Side launched, I've looked at Other Side. Myself and Brogan did a stream about it. Last time we looked at it, maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It looks good. The graphics are nice. It's a playable game. It's a little bit like Fortnite again. Everything's got that Fortnite style in the background. But the cool thing about Other Side is that they are allowing you to take certain NFT project characters into the game. Not just the Bored Apes and not just the CryptoPunks, but other projects outside of Yuga Labs are being allowed into the game. Not many of them. I think Meeple, some of the Meeple projects are allowed in and things like that. So it's pretty cool. I'd love Star Atlas to do something similar. Star Atlas is a Solana-based metaverse, space metaverse game. I'd love them to map in some of the characters from other NFT projects, but that hasn't happened yet. Probably will never happen, but I'd like to see it. So Other Side is going to be a success because they have a good team. They are partly crypto, partly real world. I think it will be a success, but I think we're just going through the doldrums with this in particular. So that is the end of the quiz. 12:42, sorry. So we've done it with 3 minutes to spare. So, what you need to do is you need to join Telegram and get all the details you need from there. That will probably be the best thing to do. The giveaway will happen on Thursday night. All you have to do is register on the VIP Crypto Club. Go to the giveaway link, put it in there, press submit, and you're in. And we'll do a lovely little spinny wheel graphic and show you all who has won on Thursday evening. But now I'm going to get on to the quiz. We're going to do the same quiz we did yesterday. Let me just find it first. Where did I put the quiz? It's around here. Found it. Okay. So, if you are new to Crypto Warehouse, we stream every single day. We've streamed every day, all the way back to the start of June. And slowly but surely, we have grown. I think we're now ranked 15th on Binance as a streamer. So, we wouldn't be 15th without the regulars. We wouldn't be 15th without the OGs. So, it's not really us that's got us to 15th. It's you guys. But if you want to join the family, make sure you come over and give us a follow on there. Make sure you follow us on YouTube as well. All the links are down here. Now, to take part in the quiz is very simple. I'm going to ask you some very simple questions, crypto related questions. All you have to do is enter the correct answer in lower case. So if I say to you, give me the surname of the owner of Tesla and Twitter. You have to type Musk in lowercase, M-U-S-K, into chat and you will win. That's it. If you type the CEO of Twitter and Tesla is Elon Musk, you're not going to win, because the chat system is the Binance chat system. It's not ours. We didn't design it. And you have to put the answer in that I put in. So I will put in Musk. You enter Musk. You win. Very simple. If I give you an either or question, so if I say to you, is Bitcoin POW or POS? You have to enter POW or POS. If you type in proof of work or proof of stake or proof of authority or anything like that, you're not going to win. So that is the simple overview of how it works. I wish they would fix the chat system so I didn't have to say the same thing every day. I wish it would just be nice and simple. You can put your word in, it detects the word in whatever you've typed, and it gives you the prize, but it doesn't. The first question is very simple. And it also, I have to type in the answer, the question, everything. So it takes me a little bit of time. If you are watching on YouTube, you won't win any crypto, but you can come over to Binance and get the crypto, or you can just put the message into chat. So I'm going to ask you, what are the fractions of Bitcoin called? What are the fractions of Bitcoin called? Are they called Satoshis or are they called Nakamotos? It's very important that you put the plural answer in. You copy one of the two options I've given you. If you type Nakamoto or if you type Satoshi without the S, you're not going to win. Okay, let's see. Fire away. Adil, you beat Bruh Seriously and Sehar. You answered the question before I'd even typed it in. Toad Toaster is back. He has still not explained to me whether you put the toad in the toaster or whether you spread the toad on toast. We need to know this, Toad Toaster. Do you cook the toad or do you spread it on the toast? Lots of correct answers. Well done, everybody. Sehar, you were asleep. They beat you. They're just too quick. Remember, you have to type in Satoshis or Nakamotos. If you don't type it in exactly as I've asked, you won't win. So, not bad for the first question. 33 correct answers. The answer is Satoshis. So, fractions of a Bitcoin are called Satoshis. And for those of you that are really, really new to crypto, you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy 0.01 of a Bitcoin, 0.001 of a Bitcoin. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You don't have to buy a whole Ethereum. You can buy fractions of them. So, Swifties, congratulations. Stankovic, Sophia, well done. Adil, congratulations. Tariq, well done. Vikram, Sehar, Bruh Seriously. Jen McCoy, Nick Nack, Toad Toaster 1. Sonia Olowoi, yeah, I've just destroyed your name. Congratulations. Well done, everybody. 2.9 for answering first. I'll take my time. I know, but just to see the look on Bruh Seriously's face by beating him by literally like 0.01 of a second, I'd love to have seen his face when you beat him. You're welcome, Sonia. You are welcome. Well done, everybody. Quiz. Yes, Anonymous. This is a quiz. Hello, Lena. I don't know, Mimi. I don't know why your answer did not enter. Let me have a look up. Mimi. What did Mimi put? Let's have a look. You didn't put the S on the end, Mimi. So the answer has to be Satoshi's or Nakamoto's, and you put Satoshi without the S. It's really, really, what's the word? Finickety. Finickety. Does everybody know what that word means? Finickety. My voice is so nice, Lena. You know, I've been accused, and I'll never forget this. I was accused of being an AI voice once. Accused of being AI. Can you imagine? My wife certainly would not agree that I have an AI voice. Okay, so we're going to change this question today because so many people put the wrong thing in yesterday. So this question is, the total Ethereum supply, is it approximately 120 or 240 million? All you have to put into chat is 120 or 240. Don't put 120 million, 120 M. Just put 120 or 240. What is the total supply of Ethereum? We have also, while we've gone on air, we have also reached another milestone. And that milestone is we have just hit 1 million likes on our channel, which is absolutely insane. I know there are people who have 500 million likes, but for us to hit 1 million likes is amazing. So thank you from myself and thank you from Brogan. 39 correct answers so far. Well done, everybody. 44 correct answers, so it's picking up. Let's see, did anybody... I'm going to have to find another term, because I think our stream got terminated a few days ago because I said the wrong thing about a monkey. So, Sehar won, Mimi Love won this time, Lena, congratulations. Toad Toaster, you need to put into chat what your name means. Do you put the toad in the toaster, or do you put the toad on toast? We need to know. Sophia, congratulations. Sarah is back. Hello, Adil. Anybody else? Creditas, I don't get to see everybody's name, and I can't read them all out anyway, but congratulations to everybody for winning. Nobody met the RNG monkey this time, which was nice. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's ask another question. This might get a bit easier now, depending on what you know about crypto. And remember, the questions are only easy if you know the answer. I say this all the time because sometimes people who know a lot about crypto, they sometimes, like for example, the other week I said, does Bitcoin have a circulating supply of 21 or 24 million? And for the life of me, I keep thinking it's 24 million. And I've been in crypto for 7 years, and I know it's 21 million, but for some reason, 24 gets stuck in my head. So these questions are easy if you know the answer. So don't feel that you're stupid if you don't know the answers to these questions. The point of this quiz is to not make people rich. It's to give you a little bit of crypto knowledge that you might not know, and also give you some SHIB as a reward coming to the show. So you come to the show, we read out some news, I moan about some NFT projects, we do a quiz, you walk away with some crypto, and you might have learnt something. That's the objective of the quiz. Remember, answers have to be lowercase. If you type the uppercase answer, you will not win, because the answer is case sensitive, I'm afraid. 16 seconds to go. 31 correct answers. Congratulations. I think it's frozen again. I cannot see how many won then. Let me wait. It's lagging a bit. When too many people get the question right, or too many people answer the question, it freezes. So it stopped at 31, which I don't think is the total number. Sophia, congratulations. Mimi, you won again. Subash Vitalik, congratulations. Adil Creditis, Sehar. VIP Boss, nice name. VIP Boss, you should join our VIP club. Kishan, congratulations. Vlad. Is that Sharif Noble or Cherry Noble? Tariq, well done. Gurkhan, nice to see you back, my friend. Remember, if you have any questions, there are no stupid questions. Ask them in chat. Crypto Warehouse is supposed to be a family. We look after each other. We don't laugh at each other, or, well, I take the mickey out of Bruce seriously and he takes the mickey out of me, but that doesn't count. We're all here to help you. You don't like this quiz today? I change it every 3 or 4 days. I change the quiz. Some of the questions are a lot easier or harder than others. Now, for example, this next one. This is a bit of a stinker, this question. In fact, I'm going to make this question so easy that nobody can get this wrong. So the question is about a stable coin called DAI. D-A-I. So the question is very simple. Is DAI a stable coin or a Welshman? Simple question. If you think DAI is a Welshman, put Welshman in chat. If you think DAI is a stable coin, put stable coin in chat. So DAI, stable coin or Welshman? Couldn't make it any easier. Welshman. Why did somebody put Welshman? Remember, it has to be one word. So if you put a capital letter or if you put a space in the middle, you won't win. Is DAI a stable coin or a Welshman? That's actually going to be screenshotted, I think. I really hope the people typing Welshman in chat, I really hope they're the Welsh people. Scottish. Well, 45 of you got that right. Well, that is a good start. So DAI is, of course, a stable coin. And as we found out yesterday, see, I'm learning things all the time. Nobody you listen to is an expert that knows everything. If somebody tells you to jump off a cliff, you're not going to do it. If somebody tells you to buy Mimi DAI coin, don't do it. It's the same as telling somebody to jump off a cliff. These influencers, a lot of them, will shill you, which means sell you, coins that they're paid to sell you. So as we found out yesterday, DAI is the 17th biggest, it's not really a cryptocurrency, but it's 17th on the crypto charts. And then we also found out, which I didn't know, that it's the 3rd largest crypto stablecoin. Because I forgot that BUSD has disappeared. So DAI is now the 3rd largest. And it's even above True USD, which I also thought was quite high up the chart. So it's a stable coin. A stable coin, for those of you that don't know, a stable coin is I suppose it's a cryptocurrency that has the value of $1. And for every $1 in stable coin, there is one physical dollar in a bank account somewhere. Roughly. They do have bonds and all those kind of things, but let's not complicate things. If there are $10 billion in USDT, there are 10 billion US dollars in a bank account somewhere. That's a stable coin. It matches one for one with real life. That's what they're supposed to do. So that's what stablecoin is. Hopefully, Gurkhan liked that question a little bit more than. Your answer was correct, but no box. For B, I'd have to scroll up and have a look. There's a good chance you've mistyped it. No. 4B put stablecoin. I don't know why you didn't win. Next question. This is a question about Litecoin. Litecoin is about to have its... I think it's today, isn't it? Let me go. I'll have a look. I'm going to ask this question, and then I'm going to go and have a look. So, is Litecoin POW, which means proof of work, or POS, which means proof of stake? Is Litecoin POW or POS? And both of those things mean something totally different where I am from. Let me go and have a quick look while you answer that question. I think the halving is now. I think it's sometime very soon. So it's 4 hours and 11 minutes away, which is 5 o'clock Central European time. So today is the Litecoin halving. And we had a chat in Telegram yesterday, and traditionally the price drops after the halving before rallying all the way up. So I'm not saying that's going to happen this time, but history does have a habit of repeating itself. So 4 hours from now. There we go. Right, let's have a look at who has got this right. 44 correct answers so far. 45 correct answers. The answer is, of course, Litecoin is proof of work. Proof of work is where you have lots and lots of miners around the world securing the network by solving algorithms. Over time, the difficulty increases, which makes it harder and harder to solve, which makes it more expensive for them to generate their Litecoin rewards. When the halving happens, those rewards are halved. So when I was mining Litecoin, I got 25 Litecoin per block. I don't know what it is now, so that if it got halved, that'd be 12.5. We might be down to 6 Litecoin per block now. I don't know. Somebody will know out there. So congratulations to 47 of you. Nick's Eye or Nick Sky. Spice Powder, welcome back. Spice Powder, I hope you've entered the competition, the prize draw. Adil, Crypto Torado is back. Proster is here. Welcome everybody. Tariq, Omari, Shamiri, Top Grade Farms, welcome. Knick-Knack, congratulations to all of you. Right, next question. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned about the VIP Crypto Club today is that although we're going to have 1,000 people eventually, we're going to close our Telegram group down for... Sorry, not Telegram group. We're going to close the applications for the VIP Club down in about 2 or 3 months' time. So if you're not on there, then you'll have to wait even longer for it. Right. But I will go through all the details after this. Okay. So the question is very simple. Which of these two coins I have put in the question, which of these are an AI token? Is it Fetch or is it Filecoin? So, which of these two tokens is an AI token? Is it Fetch or is it Filecoin? And as a bonus answer, which you won't get anything for, when the question is over, type into chat what the other coin actually does. And full disclosure, I own one of these two coins. I own the AI token. Not that that makes any difference to it appearing in a quiz, because I'm not shilling this token whatsoever. "36 correct answers, 40 correct answers." We're getting to the point where the chat's starting to stop working, sorry. Congratulations, lots and lots of correct answers. The answer is, of course, Fetch. Fetch AI. 51 correct answers. I think it's still ticking up. Wingting, Belal, Vikram, Sophia, Gurkhan, Sehar, Snick, Sky, anybody in here I haven't read out? Doggy, nice name, Doggy, VIP Boss, Vava, Obet, Vlad, Omari, lots of you. Congratulations, 51. So the question then is, which is not going to win you any SHIB, what does Filecoin actually do? So Fetch is the AI token. Does anybody know what Filecoin does? That's the question to answer in chat while I am typing up the next question. Give me 1 second while I type up the next one. Okay, right. So, very simple question. Which of these two companies went bust? Which of these two companies went bust? Is it FTX or OKX? Which one went bust? There we go. 60 seconds. Which one went bust? Which one did Sam Bankman-Fried destroy? There is a rumour that Bald coin was created by Sam Bankman-Fried, and the liquidity that was pulled, $24 million that was pulled from it, had connections to the FTX wallets of old. So there is a chance that Bald was actually Sam Bankman-Fried up to his old tricks. Who knows? Maybe it was. 11 seconds left. 50 correct answers. 53. 54 of you got that right. The answer is, of course, FTX went bust. They were based in the Bahamas. Sam Bankman-Fried was the head, and his girlfriend, Miss Harry Potter. They ran the company so badly that they thought they had no money left, went into bankruptcy, and then a chap went in, John somebody the third went in, and has so far managed to recover over 7 billion of the 8 billion hole. So had they had proper accountancy in place, we probably would never have had the FTX crash. Congratulations to Amir, Sophia, Miranda, Vader, Sarah. Well done. I'm not seeing anybody's names. Beowulf also won. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations. You are welcome, Doggy and Sonia. Well done. Next, this is actually the last crypto quiz question, and then we'll do our housekeeping, and then we will drop our box at the end of the show. And this is another easy question, especially for those who are huge fans of CZ. When did Binance start? When did Binance open its doors? Did it open them in 2014 or 2017? There's your question. Very simple. Remember, don't put 2016 or 2015 or 2010. The answer is in the question. It is either 2017 or 2014. I'm not going to ask you a question and give you an either or and then trick you by telling you that the answer was 2009. Now, if you've been here for more than 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to know that Binance celebrated its 6th birthday a few weeks ago. That should give you a clue. 47 correct answers, 48. Well done, you are flying. Let me have a quick peek. 48 so far. Don't let me down now. Come on. Show me the answers. Show me the people who got it right. Time out. Fantastic. 58 of you got that right. I swear to God, this quiz is held together by sticky back plastic and blue tack. Zayed, congratulations. Abdul, crypto lawyer. Lucky crypto fortune. Well, you were lucky because you won in our quiz. Sophia, say hi. Wario is here. Welcome, Wario. Wario, have you entered our prize draw? Balal, congratulations. 59. In fact, you know what? I'm going to ask one more question. I'm going to ask the question that I expect everybody to get right. And I'm expecting the most number of correct answers of the day. And the question is simple. Who is the CEO of Binance? Who is the CEO of Binance? I want you to give me the 2-letter answer only. So, what he calls himself on Twitter. Who is the CEO of Binance? 2-letter answer. Can't say fairer than that. I'm expecting everybody to get this right. Remember, if you don't put it in lowercase, you won't win. And I know that mobile phones auto change case and it's a pain in the backside. One day it will be fixed, and one day I won't have to repeat myself like some fool on a microphone telling you that things have to be in lowercase. Plenty of you getting this question right, which is nice to see. What else is nice to see is we've not had any streaming problems now for a few days. The microphone hasn't cut out. We've not had silence. Stream hasn't cut out. Not gone too badly. Right. I'm going to wait for that number to actually catch up, but I think we got 60 something people get that right. Let's double check. Balal, Pippa, Sultan, congratulations. Sarah, Wario, Kazmel, Tariq, Sehar, Sonia. Sonia, that's a good win, that Sonia. Mimi Love, 30, nice. So, congratulations to all of you. Was that the highest amount, 30? I think Mimi got the highest amount. You 28, 29, but I think Mimi got the bet. Oh no, there was an invisible person who got 30. Congratulations to you all. So, congratulations, don't jinx it. I know, I shouldn't have said anything. It got silent for a while. You know what though? I think silence is underrated. So, that's the end of the quiz. We're going to drop the thank you box in a minute. It is 1:15. We've done it in an hour and 15 minutes. We're getting better at this, guys. So the last thing I need to say before I go is, it would help us out an awful lot if you could follow us on Binance, and it would help me out and Brogan out and Julian out an awful lot if you could follow us on YouTube. We are at 1,258 subscribers or something like that. If you could help us by heading over there and subscribing, we would greatly appreciate it. Help us grow the channel. We make educational videos, Unibot, WorldCoin, Pepe, Virtual Crypto Club, so that would be great. The last thing I'm going to say to you is, we have our prize draw. The prize draw will be on Thursday night. We will draw 6 winners. The prize pot is 300,000 SHIB. We will give that away to 6 people. If you want to enter, you need to go to Telegram, and all of the details will be in there. If you do not have Telegram, do not despair. You can go straight to the web. Well, first of all, the website is down here. You can go there. You'll see a link for giveaway. Now, the rules are simple. To enter, you need to have already joined the VIP Crypto Club, which we set up a few weeks ago. So you need to join here. It's a simple form. There's free membership. It doesn't cost anything. You fill that in. Once it's been completed, you go to the giveaway. You put in the same email address that you've used to register. That's it. All you got to do. And it's completely free. It's a thank you for hitting 30,000 followers on Binance. So this is technically a Binance prize. So we don't advertise this on Twitter. We haven't advertised this anywhere else but on Binance, because this is for our Binancians, our Binancian OGs. So make sure to join that. And we are back tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central European Time. Now, let me check. Are there any messages? If you need anything, you've got 30 seconds to ask me, or I will be putting the countdown on. Let me just check. Thank you for dropping that link. Greatly appreciated. Hello, Devi. Make sure you join the giveaway. It's happening tomorrow night. Now, let's hope that when we do stream tomorrow night, it actually works and there are no problems. I'm going to make a nice graphic for the stream to explain that it's a giveaway. However, if you don't enter between now and 7 o'clock tomorrow night, you won't be able to enter. But not to worry, we will do another giveaway maybe in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So follow us on Binance, very important. If you do like the stream and you want to help us out, we do accept tips. We convert those tips into SHIB and we give them away in the quiz every day. So if you do want to help us out, we do accept tips. That's the link, yes. Now if you're in there, there is a pinned message at the top of our Telegram, and that tells you how to sign up to the giveaway. Gurkhan, the quiz is over. I'm now going to drop the thank you box. So, you're all done. So I'm going to drop this box now. Thank you to the regulars for pasting the links. Mickey DYX, we're going to drop a box now. You're going to get some free crypto. So, that is it, everybody. Let me drop the comment to win. So the box is going down as we speak. I'll put a 10-minute timer on it. Gives you plenty of time to claim. I'll put the countdown screen on, and I will see you all on Telegram or in the morning. Thank you. I will enjoy my coffee. Thank you, Sarah. See you all soon. Take care and enter the quiz. Not enter the quiz, enter the giveaway. Bye.